Telling a little bit about Filemon is not an easy task. He's been a larger-than-life figure through his entire career at Comcast.
Filemon's had one of the most interesting careers of any person I know at Comcast, or at NBC Universal for that matter.
Just a lovable person. He's friendly, he's optimistic, he's passionate about doing well and doing the right thing, and he's just a pleasure to be around.
He is the ultimate Renaissance Comcast man.
One of the friendliest people I've ever met.
He was running ad sales, then he helped us found the university, then he went and ran Florida cable systems for us, did a great job, and then has most recently helped us with the Hispanic community and Hispanic marketing.
Incredibly intelligent.
Filemon is a hands-on leader, so I was just honored to work with him.
And like Ralph, he always wears bow ties.
Filemon has been one of the ultimate champions of diversity and inclusion in this company, and has stood for the principles of inclusion before it was popular.
Just speaking personally, Filemon is somebody who always kept me grounded. He always brings an appropriate life perspective to everything that we do at the company.
He has this energy that's contagious. He's just a natural leader that people want to follow.
I think I'm going to miss Filemon's focus on our frontline employees. Filemon, I think, is one of the people that helped put that in place so many years ago, and has always celebrated the men and the women that serve our customers and our communities directly.
What I'm going to miss about Filemon the most is just his willingness to listen and guide. He's the kind of person that you can always call, and he'll pick up the phone and he'll just help you work through your problems.
We've had a wonderful journey together, and he will be missed.
Filemon is really a talented wildlife and nature photographer.
I've said to him, I said, Filemon, you've been wasting your time at Comcast. You're an artist. And of course, he's published, and he really takes the photography seriously.
I am one of the lucky people who's on his email distribution list. Every morning I get to see one of his special photographs from anywhere around the world, and it's typically accompanied by an inspirational quote.
For him, photography is probably his best skill set because he is really, really awesome at it.
What moves me the most about his photography is the way that he can capture emotion from the people that he's photographed.
And the person who loved his photography the most was my dad. And Filemon would come back from Africa and show him his work, and come back from another trip. And my father, do you know how good he is?
I visited Ralph Roberts right towards the end, and he had proudly on his place where he was living on the table one of Filemon's books. That was front and center of all the things that were there. Filemon's book of photography was right there.
I could see Filemon taking pictures all over the world and finding nice restaurants and a nice bottle of wine.
Filemon is a person who goes out and sees the world through unique eyes, and that's not going to change after retirement.
International trips with bunches of camera bags hanging over his shoulders.
I don't think Filemon can really retire, and I think he will explode with ideas to have and enjoy the next chapter in his life.
I don't see Filemon sitting still. He's a restless soul, and he's somebody that can still make a huge impact, so I can't wait to see what he's got up his sleeve. He's a mentor and he's a coach, but he's also a visionary.
One of a kind.
Passionate, energetic, and goal-oriented. And I realize goal-oriented is more than one word, but I had to have 4 to really describe what a person Filemon is.
Decent, caring, and loyal.
Caring, he's passionate, he's a family man.
He's kind, committed, and warm.
Energy, optimism, passion.
Passionate, complex, dedicated.
Charismatic, dedicated, and a really big thinker.
Congratulations on a great career at Comcast. Thank you for everything, and here's to the next chapter. I'm sure it's going to be great.